So this video we'll look at how to add parts and labor to a job card. Here's the job sheet screen. Open. We're looking at this particular job which we created before. It's got our two tasks on, the inspection and the service. Now we'll add some parts and labor. So we'll start off by adding labor. Click the labor button. Let's choose the task. We'll say we did the inspection first. Technician is James. We'll say inspection of vehicle. We could put in the times or start and end, or we could just say it took 1.5 hours, 1.5 hours. We'll save that. We'll book another item of labor. This time we'll book to the service task. We'll say the technician was Keith this time. We'll say service oil and filter. Say it took 3 hours. Save that, close it. Now our two items of labor are here, the inspection labor and the service labor. Now we can add a couple of parts. I'll add some stock parts. There are also non-stock or direct-to-job parts, but I'll explain those later. Stock parts. Okay, we'll say for the service, let's say that he put on a new oil filter. So you type the word oil into the box and the drop down will filter, pick out those with the matching word. So here's our oil filter. We had one of those. We'll save that, close it. So there's our job now. We've got the inspection labor, the service labor, and a stock part on there. Now suppose that was all we had to do on that job. Now we can go over to approve the job and it will show us how the next service date's due, because remember we set up these tasks as that one is doing the vehicle inspection and this one is doing the vehicle service. Remember that we get, based on the vehicle, we get a drop down list of all the different services available for that vehicle. So on this job card we're doing the inspection and service for that vehicle. That's why we set up one task for the inspection and another task for the service. Now we'll say that the job was completed today. Now we approve this job, which means the job is finished, and this is where it's going to ask us about the dates to wind on the servicing. Yeah, we want to approve it. We can choose which date basis we use. So based on the original service date, so we can wind on the inspection 6 weeks from its original date. So we'll say yeah, we can do that one. And on the service, again, we'll use the service date. So we've got now our inspection is next due on the 24th of the 10th. Our service on an 18-week is due on the 16th of 1st 2015. So we'll say yeah, that's checked and correct. That is checked and correct. Proceed. It'll ask us if we want to create a date in the work plan. I'll show the work plan later. Yeah, we'll click OK on that. And that's our job approved. In a minute we'll go and look at the vehicle and see that the dates have wound on, and I'll show the work plan as well.